Another round of just a tip, focusing on meathead mobility. One of the things I've dealt with a lot is, the bigger you get, there's some trouble getting into positions and say warming up and trying to get going for the day. One of those, of course, is the front rack. And you can see, basically starting here, that hand no longer really gets to the delt like it should. So we all know that you want to twist and get into a good position to where you're comfortable. But about starting and getting into that position, a couple things I recommend. Starting out with a PVC pipe. One of the good stretch to start working on that shoulder rotation. Of course you can do your overs and unders, but one of the main ones I do is grab the PVC pipe and start twisting back like that into the shoulder. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, try to keep your rib cage down. Don't lean back with it. Stay in one place. Work into it, a little pressure against, pull it back around. You can do that a couple times on each side, really easily. The next thing you're going to do is cross the back, just like that, and you're going to pull down into it and pull up. Try to get those triceps and lats to start loosening up. After that, for the front rack, take your piece of PVC pipe and put a band on it, and from there, go around your back like this. So you're logged in here. And then you can start stretching against that band, extend up, and then let it sit back in. And try to keep those elbows up as high as you can. This is going to start working through all of those different stretching positions, and you can fight through each one. Use the other hand to pull it around, get a little wider, and start hitting all the different spots in that shoulder. So using that band for a bigger guy is going to help try to get that position a little locked in. And keep driving those elbows forward for that front rack, engaging the lats. Pretty easy tip. Those are going to help a lot. Get things into a better position so you catch, receive, overhead press. It's going to be better for helping your bench press. Just get things moving. Being locked up from the time that we spend sitting, texting on phones, or working at a desk, driving in a vehicle, these are all things that we've got to constantly try to unfuck. Keep making progress. The better progress you're going to make. Being flexible for a big guy. I know a lot of guys think we're going to lose that tightness, and that tightness is going to result in us having weaker lifts. Don't result in the tightness from your muscles actually being locked in. That's how things end up ripping and tearing and putting too much tension on them. You want tightness because you can press and resist and counter that with your actual strength. That's what you're going to want to have. This type of stuff is going to help you do that. Stay injury-free, lift longer. Staying injury-free is what's going to help you make the most progress and the most gains. Check that out. Just a tip. Meathead mobility. And drift to lift season coming out pretty soon. Check that out too. Till then, enjoy.